In a charming village nestled at the edge of a vast forest, there lived a sweet little girl named Red Riding Hood. She was known for her rosy cheeks, bright eyes, and a vibrant red hooded cloak that she wore everywhere she went. Little Red Riding Hood lived with her loving grandmother in a cozy cottage surrounded by tall trees and colorful flowers. One sunny morning, Little Red Riding Hood's mother called her over and handed her a basket filled with freshly baked treats. "Take these goodies to your grandmother," her mother said with a smile, "but be careful in the forest and stay on the path." Little Red Riding Hood nodded eagerly, excited for the adventure ahead. She donned her red cloak, kissed her mother goodbye, and set off through the forest, humming a cheerful tone as she went. As Little Red Riding Hood skipped along the forest path, she encountered various creatures of the woods: playful squirrels, chirping birds, and graceful deer. She greeted each one with a friendly smile and continued on her way, her basket of treats swinging from her arm. However, unbeknownst to Little Red Riding Hood, a cunning wolf lurked nearby, watching her every move with hungry eyes. The wolf had caught sight of Little Red Riding Hood and her basket of goodies, and he hatched a devious plan to steal them for himself. The wolf approached Little Red Riding Hood, disguising his voice to sound as sweet as honey. "Good day, little girl," he said, his lips curled into a sly smile. "Where are you off to with such a lovely basket?" Little Red Riding Hood smiled back, unaware of the wolf's true intentions. "I'm taking these treats to my grandmother," she replied. "She's feeling unwell, and I want to cheer her up." The wolf's eyes gleamed with greed as he concocted a plan to trick Little Red Riding Hood. "Why don't you pick some flowers for your grandmother along the way?" he suggested. "I'm sure she would love that." Excited by the idea, Little Red Riding Hood wandered off the path to gather flowers, oblivious to the danger that lurked nearby. While she was distracted, the cunning wolf raced ahead to her grandmother's cottage, intent on devouring both her and the basket of treats. But just as the wolf reached the cottage, he was met with a surprising sight. Little Red Riding Hood's grandmother was not alone. A brave woodsman had heard the commotion and rushed to the rescue, wielding an axe and driving the wolf away. Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother embraced, grateful for the woodsman's bravery and relieved to be safe once more. They shared the treats from the basket, laughing and chatting as they enjoyed each other's company. From that day forward, Little Red Riding Hood learned to be cautious in the forest and to trust her instincts. And though she never forgot the encounter with the cunning wolf, she cherished the memory of the day she was reunited with her grandmother, safe and sound in their cozy cottage at the edge of the forest.